Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope y'all, on your grind, start a new week, get this week started and get some bread. So I wanted to share with y'all, if y'all been in the market for a while, trading stocks or doing options or whatever, or if you're a beginner, I just wanted to make y'all aware of some stuff y'all can get into in current market situations. You already know what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, so you can actually take advantage of the market in those situations. You also know that gas prices are steadily rising. Why not look into oil stocks? We have oil stocks that are penny stocks. Penny stocks are stocks that are $5 and cheaper per share. Why not look into those stocks and try to capitalize on what's going on in the world right now? Also, with gas prices continuing to rise, you also have electric vehicles. You have these battery companies for the electric vehicles. Those stocks like that, you can, start investing in and capitalize. So I wanted to show you all the, crude oil prices. You have this is a chart of crude oil prices for December 30th, 2019 to March 28th, 2022. And as you can see that it has a steady uptrend. Gas prices or crude oil has been steadily rising, for the past few years. Ever since, you see this dip here, that's from 2020. Pretty much a lot of stuff dipped down in 2020, but you see there's a steadily rise in crude oil. So, so that's why not take advantage of those crude oil prices. And I also have a stock that you might want to look into called IMPP, which is that's the ticker symbol for it, IMPP. It's really called Imperial Petrol. So Imperial Petrol is a oil company, and as you can see back here, it has a 48-cent start per share in February 22. And then you see it has a steady rise here. If you had got in here, it has a steady rise here, and it has a spike up to $9.14 per share. That took place March 8th of this year. So if we go back to this chart for crude oil, you see that March 8th, well, that's March 7th. So that's the biggest spike on this chart. And that took place at March 7th. So you can see that the spike in crude oil took place there at around the same time as the spike here in IMPP. We can also try searching another one, CEI. CEI is the ticker symbol for Camber Energy. And Camber Energy started 45 cents per share in February. Don't mind my daughter, she's just playing. February 23 of this year. And you can see that it had a pop. Maybe some big institutions got in when it was cheap, knowing what's going on in the world right now. They wanted to capitalize and go ahead and get in early. And it, came down some, and then it has another big pop in the beginning of March. And Camber Energy went from 45 cents to $1.71. So that's a pretty good chunk of change if you got in like you're supposed to. And that spike took place March 8th, exactly as IMPP's spike. We go back to the crude oil chart, and March 7th. So March 8th, those crude oil stocks popped off at the peak of this crude oil spike on the chart, which is the overall crude oil uptrend. All right, so I just wanted to make sure y'all aware of what's going on, what type of money you could be making in the stock market to capitalize on what's going on in the world. Also, like I said, look into these electric vehicle companies like MULN, Mullen Stock. You have NIO. NIO is electric vehicle company. It's pretty much cut in half. I actually invested in NIO when it was $1 and some change. So the highest I've seen it go to was about $60 something per share, and now it's back down in the $20 range. So that's another company, along with many other electric vehicle companies, that you can get into. Clean energy stocks are, they're about to take off soon, in my opinion, because of what's going on in the world. So while the rest of the market is pretty much sideways, don't know where it's going to go, you could bet that some of the clean energy and oil stocks will have spikes here and there where you can take advantage of it and make a few gains, during these times. So that's all I got for this video. If you already subscribed to the channel, make sure you share this video with somebody else. If you're new, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll give y'all more updates and give some more chart scenarios that you will be familiar with. That's all I got for this video. Share it and have a good day.